What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports, bringing you another video. What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, we on the road, man. The NBA 2K20, my league with the Boston Celtics. As you can see, man, we down in LA trying to go up against these Clippers, man. Like I told y'all on Twitter, we in the Western, we on the road in the Western Conference right now, man. We're playing the Western Conference squads. You know, Golden State just beat us, but we ready to go, man. We ready to go. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and shout out to Team Hollywood. Let's go, guys.
Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Hopefully our defense is clicking, man. We're going to need defense against these guys.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on
11-2, baby. We're hanging in there, 13-1.
Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge.
I wonder what their home court advantage grade is.
And some of the numbers for George.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for the Clippers, under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the small forward position. Talk about
they got a B+. Okay.
Time these days.
All right, here we go.
Were you counted on much your first season? You had
we won the tip, baby.
But I'm guessing you did. You were counted on early.
Yeah, you know, for the high draft picks, you're usually going to go to a team that really needs your help. I was just blessed that I had great veterans, Hall of Fame veterans. When you look at guys like Chris Mullin, how about that? I was able to watch him practice and work and take care of his
Brian,
body.
you should make that, baby.
Sprewell, Billy Owens, all the great players, Avery Johnson. So I was counted on to do a lot, but those guys helped me do a lot, and they pumped confidence into me. I was able to steal their style.
Stay on Tatum.
They showed me the ropes the right way, and I couldn't have been.
Way to make him get rid of the ball. Keep George outside.
To start off my career with.
Clock is at 3.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all. Get the rebound. Let's go.
And Cantor pulls it down. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Pass to Walker. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come on, Brown. Get us going, baby.
Brown outside. Rebound by Harrell. And it's the Clippers' ball. In the corner, George with it. Off target.
Good boy, good boy. Good boy, Hayward.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Good defense, good defense, good defense. Won't let us get right on the screen.
Against Beverly.
How about this one? How about this one?
Walker.
Oh yeah, way to go, Walker.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Don't you?
We got to create some space, man, by running plays, pick and rolls and screens.
Somehow muscles in tough shot.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh.
Inside the line.
There we go. There we go.
And the Celtics going the other way now.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Paul George. Over in the corner, Beverly. And the Clippers.
All right, guys, we got to be turning the ball over. Woo!
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight
Slow it down.
misses.
Slow it up. Slow it up.
I'd like to see some better ball.
Get the ball.
Brown dishes to Walker. Pass to Tatum. Rocket 6.
Playing good defense.
Here's
come on, Hayward. Come on.
Clippers with the rebound.
Stop ball, stop ball.
The season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
George got a little speed on him right there. Oh, good D, good D.
It will be the first of only 2 games between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch.
We're starting out slow shooting, man. We're not shooting good right now.
They'll learn a lot about each other.
Even though we got 2 points, we're missing easy buckets.
First shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good
Good miss, Paul.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And he's good on the second. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't
let me make that pass.
He is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
Good move, good move. Let's go.
By Walker.
Good move on the big man. Good move on the big man.
So crafty. The 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Nobody near George.
Yeah, make him shoot outside. Good board, Brown. Let's go.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been
Come get the ball, Walker. Come get the ball, boy.
Brown, the pass to Walker. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, get him foul. Get him in foul trouble. Stop reaching.
Clippers on defense. Tatum on the wing. 5 to shoot. Brown right side from the arc.
Good shot, Brown. Let's go, baby.
The game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable even in tight spots.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Leonard.
Stay on him. Stay on him. It's a mismatch.
Off to a good
That's all right. Hit Cantor. Way to help out, Cantor.
And he's got the
Had a mismatch on Walker right there.
To be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Walker.
Let's go, Walker. Let's go, baby.
17-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Williams. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Short. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. Tatum kicks to Brown. Unloads from 13.
Let's go, Tatum.
There are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start.
Now we're getting our rhythm going, baby.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Outside Leonard. They get the rebound. Harold, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Tatum. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Hayward from outside.
Go ahead, Hayward. Go ahead, boy.
And how about the concentration? Hayward completely dialed in.
Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Williams passes to George. Fires from 18. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the
How's the Clippers ball? He knocked it out of Cantor's hand. He was over his back, too. Come on, ref.
Seconds
now that's all ball.
First quarter
Thank
of the game.
you.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Walker the pass to Smart. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, stop reaching, boy. Play some defense.
That's his first foul. Austin with the ball. Just
Get off
on the clock.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there. by Beverly. He is all hustle.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He described what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment.
Way to go around the pick, baby. Good deep. Good defense, guys. Stay on this.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter.
Yeah. 5, 4,
think about the Celtics here.
3.
You got to credit their
Throw it out,
defense.
get the rebound, box out.
Rotating,
Let's
making
go.
plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Landry Shamet is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Green, and it's Zubac.
There we go. Good pass. Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on, Smart. Make that shot, man.
Should have been a simple layup.
Oh, good D, Howard. Good D, babe.
Los Angeles Clippers and
Give it up,
Kawhi
Diz.
Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have two elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to
There you go. There you go. Here it is. Okay. Oh, they blocked him. They blocked him.
2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control
Good shot, Howard.
of his free
Let's go.
agent destiny. I tell you what, it's almost
Man,
like
they blocked Walker from coming through on the paint, baby. We had a nice pass set up.
Shamet kicks to Zubac.
We can't let Leonard get the ball, baby. We can't let him get the ball. Help out, help out.
6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to George. And the layup's
Look
good
at
off
Paul
the glass.
George.
George has got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3
Oh,
times
almost
the year
and one, baby.
But he keeps finding angles to score.
Walker has some good
Williams
speed
said,
to the
I can't
basket.
shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed. Fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space. Kevin, even well into his 30s.
Got a
Lou
nice
Will
average of
still does
19
it
points a
as
game.
well as anybody.
Loving it.
I would totally agree, David. He is always deadly. Thank you. Kemba Walker hits them both. Chris, there are guys that talk a lot of trash on the floor. You played against some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you played?
And I tell you what, the 2 guys that are on my mind, they definitely could talk
Good
trash
box out, good box out.
all time, and that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that played.
Woo! Give it go. Let's go. Woo!
I think you heard him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talker back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those 2 guys would talk trash that so much that you would get
Let him stay out there. Let him stay out there.
And be like, well, what are you going to say next? I'm having a good time out
Good
here.
D, boys. Good D.
Always
Good
in
D.
fun,
Keep him
but
outside.
trust me, they always wanted to stick that dagger into you, too.
And you couldn't hide a smile either. They started getting you going. You could not hide a smile.
Oh, you let him get through. You let him get through.
I talk trash while,
That's all right,
while I
babe.
was
We took him
smiling,
down to the
so
shot
maybe no one else
clock.
knew what I was saying, but those guys, yeah, they keep you laughing out there. They talk trash about you themselves after
off
they
me,
miss
man.
the
Get
shot.
off me.
They
Let's
talk
go.
themselves down or talk to a fan that was.
We got a
talking to them.
mismatch,
So
guys.
it's
We got a
always
mismatch.
entertaining. The best
Shamet
trash
can't
talkers
handle
talk
Walker.
to everyone, not just to their opponent.
Here's Shamet. Kemba Walker.
Oh, you gonna try to get me
his
back?
last shot.
You're going to try to get me back, but you missed it,
I
baby.
still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Woo, let's go. Let's run and gun. Let's run and gun.
The break. Smart's got the lead.
We're going
up
to take
13
over down here in
for the
L.A.
Celtics.
Like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George.
Oh, good D, good D. Where they help out this? Where they help out, baby? Don't let him come in that paint.
And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul
Get that
George.
crap out of here, boy.
Nobody saw that coming.
Took a
Don't come in that paint like that.
to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding a trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
That free throw good from George.
Well, last season, the chemistry for the Celtics, well, to put it nicely,
We're playing real good basketball, baby. Let's keep it going, though.
Players pointed fingers. Marcus Smart said it. I mean, they weren't together.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Williams comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Landry Shamet. And Chris, just an uneasy silence in the Celtics locker room last season. The bench really not celebrating plays. How do they regain that joy?
Yeah, Kevin, it's so tough when you don't have...
They won't give me that pass, guys. They won't give me that pass.
Putting the team first. And leadership, it starts with being a good follower. It starts with sacrifice.
Stolen by Walker.
Good D, good D.
Outside Tatum. Back to Walker. In the corner, Smart with it. Over Green. And
there we go, Smart. Trying to get you going, baby.
Walker. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Walker against Beverly.
Man, good defense.
Crops in the
wow,
for two.
Good shot.
George has got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice...
Oh, George trying to take over up in here.
They've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Tatum.
Just pull up, Tatum. Just pull up.
Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And George kicks to Williams. 46 seconds
Good
left.
defense. Good defense, bro.
To George. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 11.
We making them struggle on the offensive end, baby.
9. Smart passes to Williams. Smart against Williams. It's Smart with the drive. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
We're executing the offense really good.
Life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
We're making them struggle, baby. We're making them struggle in that defense, baby. Yeah.
10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Five on the clock. To the right side. Beverly for 3. Green.
Oh, come on.
Hustle play.
Nice putback.
Offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Boston Celtics.
We're playing good basketball right now, baby.
Comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
I know a lot of people don't like the halftime show. They don't watch it. You know, they probably like it, but man, I love it.
Out in front of the half is Boston.
If they didn't have a halftime show, everybody be complaining we need a halftime show. Just like Madden, everybody wants a halftime show. As soon as Madden gets the halftime show, nobody's going to pay any attention to it. That's why EA won't do it.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, they shot under 40%.
How many people watch this halftime show? Probably nobody. Then when 2K take it out, everybody's going to be mad.
But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays.
We shooting 60%, baby. 9 rebounds, 7 assists. We are sharing the basketball. Let's go.
And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
Team
Let's send
chemistry.
it back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Man, it'd be nice if they could get Charles Barkley in this thing, man. But he said he won't do it. He said 2K needs to donate $1 million to one of his charities, and he'll do it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Here's Walker. Over Beverly. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
They love to get Walker into that pick and roll position. 9 times out of 10, he'll make something good happen.
Yeah, let him stay out there. Good deep.
Williams scanning the floor. And George, here we go.
Oh, man, that was good defense, Brown.
And I just love the
but that was a mismatch right there. Height.
George just
height
slicing
difference.
apart the defense.
Paul George just took him to the hoop.
Ability to penetrate.
Now here's Walker. He's got 12. Over Beverly. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend.
Way to get back, boys. Way to get back on D, baby.
To be aware of at all times.
We make them struggle every time when they got the ball.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Good, great play by Williams to set it
up.
Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Greg, I'm just so
Crowd is getting to the game.
Finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate.
There we go, Tatum. Schooling.
Having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Leonard, no
push it, push it,
well,
push it, guys.
First miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
There we go, Walker. Take over, baby.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Clippers trail by 7. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And it's
there we go.
Missing.
Push it, guys. We got a running gun, baby. Push it.
When it comes to shooting.
Woo! And 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's on his way to the free throw line.
You can't shake Walker.
Y'all don't want none up in here.
Cashing in on these and 1 opportunities.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Reese Harkless comes in for George. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Celtics also with a sub. Wanamaker's checked in. Well, one of the bigger names in free agency this past summer was Kemba Walker. A lot of teams, Greg, looking at him.
And rightfully so, Kevin. With Kemba, a point guard who is in his prime, he's an impact player who can hit big shots.
Good play.
The more
LA
underrated stars in our league. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny the ball inside.
Outside Tatum. Over Leonard. He clangs.
Come on, Cam. You got to keep going to the basket, baby.
Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the confidence.
I was going to feed it to you, but you stopped.
And fire, even with the defender glued to him.
He was all alone on that.
Why trying to get hot up in here?
From the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Now Walker, he's got 17. Hayward with the ball. Back to Walker.
Y'all can't handle it, baby. You can't handle it.
Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now, here's
Get your man. I got him.
He's been patient so far. Nothing.
Go around the pick. Go around the pick. There you go.
Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Walker. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A deep 3 from Leonard. Again.
Hand in the face, baby. Hand in the face.
Leading by 10.
Come. He didn't keep going. He didn't keep going.
Walker looking for an opening. Canner, high post. Outside Tatum. Leonard against Walker. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum.
Oh, they won't let us get our plays off.
Get a shot off, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer.
They're playing good defense, man. They're playing good defense. They're blocking our plays right now.
And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Walker.
Take a breather, baby. Take a breather.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Outside Williams. Passes it to Green. Now, here's Shamet. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6.
Good D, good D. That's all right.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. 1:11 left to play in the third. Here's Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 9 points.
Post up behind the 3 line, baby. I got you.
To the paint.
Oh, that was my fault. Dang it.
Good by Williams.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Off target with his 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Williams can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hayward passes to Wanamaker. Back to Hayward. Count the bucket.
Count the bucket, baby. That's right. Count the bucket.
And not quite.
Kevin Harlan said, "Count the bucket."
They were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. George is checked in for Maurice Harkless, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Landry Shamet. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston.
He was the ninth.
Clippers ain't got enough scores on the floor. They ain't got but 2 scores on the floor.
Again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
Kawhi and George. That's it.
George against Hayward. Now, here's George. He's got 13.
Stay out there. Go ahead and stay out there, baby. Way to help Tatum.
And that
good help defense, Tatum.
The mark this time. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 12. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Paul George is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Harrell in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Wanamaker. Left side, Brown. It's good. Yes, you've been a commentator for the NBA.
We're shooting good, babe. We're shooting good. Let's go.
Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just
nice drive, Williams. Nice drive.
We're bringing all of them to
we're making them struggle to make these points, though.
Up in there and watch them and
it ain't easy.
These are the young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You gotta love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Tatum. And that one hits back iron.
Get back, get back, get back.
Really happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
From deep, George. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. Outside Tatum. Pass to Tice. On the wing, Brown. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 5 points now. This
Brown is always posted up in that corner for me, baby.
Brown just draining that catch and shoot jumper with ease.
And here's George. Lob pass to George.
Ooh, no, you ain't getting that inside. You ain't getting that inside. Let's go.
Anticipation there to stop it. And that one, good.
I tried to dunk that. My hand slipped off.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Trying to throw no alley-oops up in here.
The pass to Harrell. Back to Beverly. Teardrop shot. Good.
Oh, and check out the handles of Beverly, just coasting by the D, thanks to his quick moves.
Celtics leading by 15. Wanamaker looking over the floor.
Where's the foul rep? Come on, baby.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And George kicks to Harrell.
We lost against Golden State, baby, but we playing some good ball. We're getting back on our win streak now.
Passes it to George.
It's like Boston in real life, baby. We came to play.
Surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Inside, taken
Oh,
away
that was
by
a bad
Williams.
pass.
Fires the three. That's good for George on the assist by Beverly.
Good timeout, coach. Good
16
timeout.
points for George.
And he's got his first three of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the
Yeah, but
potential.
Walker play up
but
the
it's really
game.
about seizing the moment every time you're on the court.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Gordon Hayward comes in for Smart. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad
Look at
Stevens had
Kanter,
to say
boy.
to his team.
Let's go.
He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Harrell. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Clippers moving the ball around. Williams' shot is off. Boston leading by 16. Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Hayward outside. Left side, Tatum.
Come through, Walker.
Releases from 15, and again it's Boston converting.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But yeah, this is no let up. And, this is the kind of hard.
Look at this defense, man. Look at this defense.
Hayward goes in. And Hayward with the stuff.
Hayward laid that one up. Instead, he tried to handle it.
And
come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
They're behind by 20. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Five seconds, ref.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Magruder. He's covered by Brown. Here's Patterson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Chris, we read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
Can't you grab these offensive rebounds, man?
Out there. Let's just start with Akeem, then we go to Mutombo, Embiid, he's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Woo!
And Cantor drops them both. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kemba Walker.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Now, here's Langford. Clock at 6. Cantor, the pass to Wanamaker. Kicks to Langford. Tries a 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
On the road, baby. The Western Conference. You come to LA and get this win.
Need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
Our defense was stifling, man. Stifling.
To send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
We work together on offense. The Clippers ain't got no scores. That's their problem.
Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. Got the win.
We played very solid defense.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed another video here at Hollywood Sports. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, I want to appreciate you. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody on the next video. Thanks for watching.